Guys, it's Sparkles. Today I'm going to do a quick makeup job because I have about half an hour to do my makeup before I have to leave to have lunch with my awesome husband. So I start off basically with foundation. This is CoverGirl. You see it says tester. My day job sells makeup and we don't, apply the makeup to their face. So whenever we get makeup, sometimes, since I used to be a beauty consultant, the girl that is still a beauty consultant, since I try to send as many customers as I can, still gives me a little bit of freebies here and there. So this is CoverGirl, shade I5, which is Creamy Natural. My skin tone, I always wear Creamy Natural. So if you can see that, it's CoverGirl in I5, Creamy Natural. I put that on an applier, which I use these. I just get them at Walgreens. They're a little more on the pricey side than those little vitamin E things, but I don't know, I like these. It said it was in collagen infused. I really like it. It does the job. Okay, so now that my foundation is on, I use Wet n Wild Cover Stick because it's really affordable and I'm on a budget. And it goes under my eyes. And if I have any blemishes, of course. But I have, you can see, designer bags right here under my eyes. So that is what I use to attempt to cover those. I'm not sure how good of a job it does, but I try to fix them. So Wet n Wild Coverall Cover Stick. I was told that you always want to use 2 shades lighter than what you use in foundation. So say like you use a medium foundation, you want to use a light cover stick, or concealer, I guess. So if you use dark, you want to use medium, stuff like that. So this is light, because they don't make it any lighter than light. And I use like a medium light foundation, Creamy Natural. So I apply this under my eyes. Once I have the concealer on, I put my powder on, my colored powder. I use Revlon Photo Ready, and as you can tell, it's broken. I totally need a new one really bad. It's almost payday. And I use it in light medium. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see that. So I use it in light medium. And to apply it, I just use just like a regular brush. I just brush it on. Once I have my powder on, I use a clear powder just to seal in. I don't know, I guess to make it more smooth. I use a clear powder. This is Rimmel Stay Matte, and it's in translucent. 100. This is transparent. So I just use it on top of my liquid foundation, my powder foundation, and of course, my concealer that I put under my eyes. So you put that on. I usually use a regular brush for that too. Once my translucent powder is put on, I start my eyeshadow. I use Hard Candy, and it's called Sheer Envy Primer for my eyes. You put that on, well, I put it on before I put on any eye makeup because it helps it stick and last longer. So it just comes like in a little tube. Some of them are clear. This one comes out like white. You can get it at Walmart. Usually Hard Candy is in between the more expensive and cheap. It's not, it's not too bad. So I always use primer. If you run out of primer, I heard you can use concealer. I've done it. I think it works. It works for me. But I actually have some Hard Candy primer right now, so we're going to put that on next. Okay, once my primer was on, I use eyeliner. And I put it on from just like starting right about here all the way to the corner of my eye. I'm using a big and bold Precise NYC liquid liner. I got it at Walmart. I think it was like $3.99. So it wasn't bad. So that's what I'm using. And like I said, I just use it on the lower for right now. Once I have my eyeliner done underneath, which you can tell I kind of messed it up a little, but whatever. I can fix that in a minute. I use Idol Eyes, and it's like a crayon type eyeshadow pencil, and it's in the color Pixie. It's kind of like a shimmery, light khaki color. I think it's really pretty, but I put it right here next to my eyeliner, and I put it right by my nose, and I put it on just the lower lid. Now that that's on, if you can see it, I know you can see it. I'm going to put on the rest of my eyeshadow. And I'm using this little e.l.f. palette. I got at Walgreens. And I buy a lot of my makeup there. But anyway, this is by e.l.f. e.l.f. Yeah. I'm trying to get it in there the right way. There we go. e.l.f. eyeshadow. It just says eyeshadow. e.l.f. eyeshadow. And it was like in a set that had Maleficent makeup. I don't know. I really loved that movie. So it was cool when I saw the box. I was like, oh, I have to have that. So I bought it. And today I'm going to use green. And I don't think you can see it from here. I'm trying to open it with one finger. But the green color, it's really hard to see. It's the top one next to the gray there. I don't know, I'm in a green kind of mood. So that's what color I'm going to use. And I'm going to use it right here on the very top half of my lid. And in the corner, I'm going to brush it and kind of blend it a little bit on both sides. Now that's done, as you can see. And I also put eyeliner on my top lash line there. And next I'm going to put on my mascara, and I always have long eyelashes. I've always had long eyelashes my whole life. They've always been like that. I don't know. I guess I'm just blessed like that. But so I have, like I said, I get a freebie sometimes. So today I'm using CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom. I've used it before. I really like it. CoverGirl seems to, even though it's kind of expensive, I guess it's worth it. Expensive when you're on a budget, not expensive for everyone. I just want to say that. I only work part-time, and I'm a wife and a part-time musician, so I'm on a budget. I'm like a normal, everyday girl on a budget who cannot shop for Chanel makeup, MAC makeup, as much as I wish that I could. I just can't. So, like I said, I'm using CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom. I really like it. I think it does an amazing job. It's great. Last but not least, because I'm not putting on any lipstick today, because, like I said, I'm meeting my husband for lunch, so all I'm going to do is wear lip gloss after this. But I'm going to put on Master Glaze Maybelline Mix It. And it is in the shade Coral Sheen. I just think it's a really pretty shade. Don't put too much on, or you look like a clown. You just kind of dab it and blend it with the heel of your hand. Unless you want to look like a clown and that's what you're going for, then more power to you and go for it, girl. But this is the last step I'm doing today in my makeup. Okay, so that's it. My blush is on, and I am ready to go have lunch with my most awesome husband. So that's it, girls. That's all I do for my really simple makeup. And have a good day. And thanks for watching if you watched. You're awesome.